Alright, Sprawlward Ho. 3 relationships. Oh, talking about the previous message? Get good tokens when stress damaged. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame. So
where are we going here? And we got a cultist fight. We got that there. We want road battles though, right? So if we came up here, we'd get the caged creature. Well, we could do this into resistance, into that, into an assistance encounter, into something unknown, into the boss. Probably skip the surgeon. I think I've had my fill of surgeons, although ooh, that makes the rest of the region pretty crummy. Interesting. Okay. Let's go question mark first.
Our once familiar kingdom, a stranger to itself.
We're certainly carrying around a lot of stuff. Look for a road battle after the lair. I just checked that. I don't think it exists.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
That's a shame. That is a disappointing outcome. Well, they're certainly trying their hardest to proc Reverberating Redoubt. I can't complain. Wow. Nice Intimidate there. I don't think it's worth having these two in flipped positions. I thought I was being clever, but I'm not so sure anymore. Wait, Jason, please share. I don't think I've heard what the requirement is. I'm impressed that information is already up on the wiki, actually. Can't make foreclosure notice work. Although it's really nice in combo with the rest. So let's see. So we're gonna go academic study here, are we? Well, we get one question mark in this. So either we get a caged creature or we get another resistance encounter. You need to have a trophy equipped. There's a 5% chance at every road battle. Ugh. I don't care about the caged creature. 5%. So 1 in 20. And we have yet to see one. And you have to have a trophy equipped. Well, we've had a trophy equipped forever. It's very rare that we don't have a trophy starting in region 1. Oh, or in your inventory. Ah. So that explains some things. I'm gonna do this because I think this guy literally dies to just... Nope, well not if we roll like that. Oh, 9. That's still pretty solid. Nice hit.
For who knows knows what lurks in the beyond.
Yeah, it is amazing and sad to me that we have not yet managed to find a collector. It's starting to feel like maybe we don't get it on this run, which would be a shame. I think we just swap back here. This makes one of my losses so much more infuriating, knowing that it was literally 1 in 20 chance after killing my first region boss. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. How did you just get... She just resisted a disease after she hit him. Oh, is that because of Spike's skull cap? Yeah, that's why. We have Curing Kappa, so 25% of the time we get an extra 3. Yep. Correct, Jason. Correctamundo. Ooh. Hello, hello. Did not expect to see early experiments show up here. Curing Kappa is noxious, so it meets the requirement there. I should probably switch up my combat items here. Or at least refresh them a bit.
When deliberation is exhausted,
Let's see. So we want to go Cultist.
your instinct.
Yeah, it's sadly not every time.
The lost souls of a dying world, empty of hope and humanity.
I really did want to swap these two.
Breakthrough. A promising development.
$32 blight for 5 turns. Do you think it's working?
Assistance will
I think it's
overcome
working.
even the greatest of threats.
That was 32 for 5 turns on turn 2. It's pretty good. I think it's going to make the librarian really difficult, if I'm being honest. It should be a 5% chance per trophy. Give me the agency. Let me pick up like 5 trophies. Imagine how cool it would be if we had a flagellant right now. Grumble. That would be truly disgusting. This will still be good, though.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
We only hit 7 and 11, so not great. But we have the technology to
The mind's grasp
solve stress on our leper. So it's not the end of the world. Let's see, 11, you're dead. 7, you're not dead, but we can't do anything about it. You are not forgiven. You are not forgiven. Treasure. You should have hung on. That was your job. Your job was to survive. Oh, wow. Didn't think this guy was going to survive. Bad assumption on my part. All right. It is time to break out some solemnities. Almost time, I should say. We're running the Shrieker, although we haven't really found much in the way of scouting items, so... I'll get the Tom pack up. We're going to do one more Solemnity before this fight is over.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Shrieker overrides scouting items. Sounds like a very valid hypothesis. Ravager. I am stalling here a little bit. Oh, reverberating redoubt ruined my stall. Oh.
Amidst the spoils,
This is our third foreclosure notice this run.
power.
Can't say I'm thrilled with it. Okay, so if we want to go to the librarian, we must go to the assistance encounter. Yeah. Yep, I haven't seen a hero shrine in I don't know how long. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So, I'm not going to take too negative relationship for this. So, I guess I'll take the combat items, but those are all bad options. So, like I said, right, I would love to keep my torch down, but also, because we checked the wiki, we know that torch doesn't matter, right? Is that a correct statement? I'm going to switch these two. I don't think this is working the way I wanted it to. Okay, torch does not matter. Good news. You and Katniss are very friendly. So yeah, so every week one of our heroes dies. It seems to be the current mode of operation.
A brilliant conclusion.
Also, the chance for the collector is slightly less at 4.3%. Right. But
Well done.
like, I mean, that's nearly 5, and I have been waiting for the collector for, I mean, I could go back and count. But it would probably just be very depressing. Oh, chance for collector and sluice is slightly lower. I see.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
I like that lore.
A steady subtraction. An invariable result.
That ability stinks. I hate Arhelion in this context. I really do. A random snappy swig. Joy.
The loathing abates.
I think she's fast. Is she fast enough without? No, she's not fast enough without that. All right, we'll let the corrupting cleaver go for now. It's also a noxious item, but I think we're better off with curing Kappa for now. The value of Snappy Swig, or the value of the lair, has gone down, but...
Though decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming.
Why would I let anything go in the trash bin? So wait, so is there really nothing about the collector and the amount of stuff that you have? Like all this hoarding is not increasing my chances of the collector? Like, that feels thematically so sad.
The library burns, and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Well, she is ruined. He is sadly not. I know, but that feels like it should be a low percentage is my 2 cents on the matter. There we go. We got him. Like, it feels like back in the old Darkest Dungeon, if you were like stacking up stuff, you would have a higher and higher chance as time went on. Like, the more you greeted it, etc. Which from the sounds of it is not the case anymore. Oh yeah, I wanted to put her in the front rank for this fight, but
A brilliant conclusion.
But his collection is more of lives, trophies, skulls than junk, isn't it? I mean, I always got the impression that it was a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. But, like, he's certainly collecting souls, but he's also kind of, like, shambling around. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that's lore I invented in my head. But I always thought of him as, like, you know, he's... Because, like, I'm trying to remember, if you use a key in the secret room if you use a key in the secret room, if you use one of the puzzling trapezoids or whatever, the trapahedrons, you can get a collector fight in the secret room, right? Like, that's a part of it. 7, 10, 9, 11. So one of them is going to survive because I don't have Hugh on my board. This guy's more annoying, I think.
A simple solution.
I believe that's the case. It's been a minute, Rusty. I will admit, but I'm relatively sure that you could force a collector fight that way. And so I always kind of associated him with that. If you use a key, you get crystals. Yeah, and I think if you use the crystals, you get a fight against him. All right, this is great. We should do okay here, I think.
He teeters madly upon his ladder, reveling in the fiery destruction of human accomplishment.
That resist is hilarious, though, I will say. We're gonna do okay in this fight, but I don't think I have Iron Swan on, so moving her forward was actually just bad. Actually, strictly bad. I'm certainly making this fight look tough. It's gonna be hilarious if I end up losing to the librarian, because we have the perfect team for the librarian right now.
Agony by accumulation.
But I can't use the one ability that I want to use right now. Oh, and you can't move back. Well, you can if you Howling End, but that's going to destroy a bookshelf. Ugh, great. This is going to go poorly. Yeah, so now she's going to get lit on fire or blinded or whichever. Oh, and now you can't move forward. Amazing. All right. I'm going to use a Solemnity because I don't want to do that. But yeah, I am misplaying these bosses so hard right now. This is insanity. I think she's more likely to take the burns now anyways. I'm using that just so that I get rid of the dodge so that I can at least land some blight, because things are going to start moving quickly at some point in this fight. Can't do anything still. If I do 8 damage, I lose a turn here. I have to pass. Undoing the mistake that I made early on. Now she's gonna get blinded, yeah. Amazing. What if the Shambler could appear in the valley? I mean, I think that would be glorious. That's just to get rid of my shame. Well, some of my shame. This is absolutely insane, though. We are... I don't think I've ever had this bad a librarian fight.
An opportunity.
Every miss is coming in.
Squandered.
That's so annoying! Ah! Oh, I mean, yeah, like, but for how good this team should have been against it, Jason, like, this is embarrassingly bad.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
The baby is the worst fight, for sure, from my perspective. Up there, the Leviathan and the baby are both pretty terrible. But that was not a great fight for us. Yes, I am. I am Zoe. Yep. If you are interested in finding me over there and checking it out, there's a link. Yeah, the loot was good on this one. We'll get rid of Bouncer's Belt. Snap Judgment can go. Lockjaw I might hang on to. This Bouncer's Belt can go as well. Greater Anchoring Charm. Yeah, I'm undecided. Right now, I think Smoldering Hymnal probably goes... Like, we can't do Smoldering Hymnal here yet because we don't have the goods. I actually don't think we run Smoldering Hymnal yet. Until we can use that speed poultice. No value in going to the surgeon's table, but what a terrible end that we have here. And we could do it just for another chance at a road battle. Fine, I will fight. I will fight the surgeon for the 9,999th time. Hey, Zoe, thank you for switching over. Although it doesn't matter where you watch. Although I do stream at a higher bit rate. You can replace Gnarly Knuckles for Fang Trophy, though. That's a good call. Yes, that is an excellent call. Yep. Yeah, it is only for the loathing removal, but at least there's a chance that we're going to have to, well, we're going to take a bunch of relationship damage just to go for the fight. And then, diseases. Lots of diseases are always on the menu here. 7 to 10. That hurts. I know. It's just endless surgeons, no, nobody else. $37 from a poet leper. That's not bad. That would be an interesting dynamic, for sure. Gonna put in some damage there. The blind would have been really nice there. I may have to go check on something in 1 second here. The pupper is restless. I think we zero that out, and I think we do try and obliterate this guy if we can, even though it puts us slightly out of position. I don't want him doing any more damage. Oh, this is an unpleasant cadre. For sure. Don't know why I'm attacking into the surgeon. That is a mistake. We need to kill the front ranks first. Because we're about to get diseased. There we go. Rabies has entered the chat.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
There goes rabies. I don't really want her taking hits also, but I think that we just have to get that going because, among other things, we're going to run into problems with our leper getting overly stressed. That was a mineral. Snappy Swig has ceased functioning. We had the combo there, so that was okay.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
That'll be another disease, probably. No. I am in a solemnity here just to try and keep things under control. No, Snappy Swig does occasionally do something, Treasure. But it is not that often. Ooh, Bonesaw. I don't think I've seen that one before. That's cool. That may mean we now have seen all of this guy's abilities. I want to check.
What can we learn
Yep.
upon closer
Yeah, I think that's the
inspection?
first time we've seen Bonesaw.
Straightforward and effective.
Now we just need to get some healing going.
Collaboration confers advantage.
No, I feel like he's always doing the other abilities. Like Trempanation, like, seems like he does it every time.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
He does dispel dots every turn, so there's only so much work we can do that way, but there's a 306 kilobyte update. Not sure what it was. Casual 70 point heal, as you do, right? $15 versus 9. Let's try and rush him down a little bit here. The dots aren't doing nearly as much work as they usually do. And I think I'm going to keep trying to
Empowered, emboldened.
keep doing heals here. Really? The one-offs have been killer as well. Ignores Death Door when self-stealthed. That would be nice if we ever were stealthed. Yep, Shrieker is my pet. Correct.
Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
See? Shrieker chick. I don't know why I'm hanging on to these candles. Oh, we do have another road fight. So you're saying there's still a chance. Let's see, what do we got for equipment here? Just in case we run into Senor Shrieks a lot. Or excuse me, not the Shrieker. If we run into our old friend, the Collector. Surgeon has 0 death blow resist. Ah, good intel.
Stumbling and grasping, shadows of what they once were.
Great. Just endless possibilities, none of which we want.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
I'm not going to bother blinding him. He's going to horror us. He's going to horror us.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I would have liked to have hit him with our sword, but Stygian Blaze or Corpse Light. I haven't played with the new torches enough yet to have a strong opinion. Zoe, but Stygian is tough. Our first run back, we did the Stygian, hoping that we would see a higher percentage chance of Shamblers. We did not. Excuse me, not of Shamblers, of Collectors. I misspoke. This ghoul better fall over. I really don't want to have to deal with another round of it being annoying. Oh, we might.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Hit ourselves with a Solemnity. Collectors are found in road battles and are most likely RNG based. Yes, we've been talking about that throughout the run, though. It is a 5% chance to spawn if you have a trophy in your inventory. That's the that is the trigger for it. So I've been doing all the road battles I can because I haven't seen a collector yet. I would like to see one. We've done 4 runs since the update, and we have seen 0 collectors.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gain.
So it can be in your inventory. It doesn't have to be equipped, Zoe. So that means that after you encounter a lair and defeat the big bad in it, then there's a chance in Region 1 that you can have a collector. But albeit a low percentage chance. I'm probably going to go to this question mark over here. Let's see. Combat items, in items, or stagecoach items. Take combat items. Or I picked in items, didn't I? Yes, I did. All right. We will go question mark because we get a barricade up here. And it lines up well with our stress breakpoints. A little hospital on the way out. I mean, I don't mind it. We have 102 gold. Oh, ambush? Yep. All right, we're taking one for the team here.
They seek to strike while we are vulnerable. Hold them off.
Obviously, I'm not going to leave you. I don't even think that's an option.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Let's see, 7 there is fine. Just get up enough taunt. E for effort.
Agony by accumulation.
Man, so many opportunities for greatness there. So little greatness was achieved.
Stupendous.
Okay, this one's all over. Except for a solemnity. Oh, solemnity denied. Ooh, alright. Either way, not the end of the world.
We move once more, albeit unsteadily.
This is our last chance for the collector this run, and if that doesn't happen, then next week we're going to be rebuilding a flagellant, continuing to build a grave robber, sunny disposition, raconteur. None of those get saved. We really purged Katniss's stuff. I'll probably just clear everybody up because why not?
Tonics, tinctures,
We'll grab
and
those.
the science of hope.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do
Even the worst
all of
habits can be
these
overcome.
almost, I think.
We need not be defined
Why
by
not?
our
Why not
shortcomings.
splurge, right? Wait, do we have Bloodthirsty? No, we have Bloodthirsty on Jarvis, which is nice. I intended to leave the Hellion behind. I mean, clearly. All right, another 5% chance. Another 1 in 20. And we get an Antiquarian.
Once she had a sliver of
Hooray!
decency. Now only greed.
If we can just dodge a Festering Vapors, I'll be relatively happy. There she blows. Festering Vapors. Howling End just doesn't have the oomph. And Snappy Swig doing amazing work. This would be the perfect time to use Necrosis. Yeah, ignoring armor on Howling End is very much missed. It's a shame. Oh, I love that. 2 Solemnities in a row. The second one gets me the full heal. Beautiful. Alright. Not a bad collector. The crit trinket with the speed on it would be okay here.
And blaze the trail to your redemption.
That ain't it. Yeah, something may have gone wrong, Zoe. But let me see what we were talking about here. Yes, I think momentarily we had a technical difficulty. Everything is fixed now. Yeah, they switched themselves. If you put the Hellion in Rang 1, she can do extra damage because of the Ravager path. Yes, but Jarvis is a Breacher, Zoe. So she will be moved back regardless. The odds of the Antiquarian appearing. Higher than the Collector. Alright. Higher than the Collector. Because she is based on money. The amount of money and baubles that you have do attract the Collector. Do attract the Antiquarian. Oh, great. You. I'm gonna go big numbers here.
Well done.
No, I disagree with that big time, Zoe. I think Breacher is exceptional on any tank and also great on Highwayman, but good in so many places, honestly. Like, Breacher is just an insane perk. The strength tokens are insane. The block and the taunt means that you don't have to worry about your heroes being fast. It's a difference maker, for sure. I would take a whole team of Breachers very happily.
Hold fast, for who knows what
Goodbye.
lies in the beyond.
Get her off the front line is only good for business.
Malaise, measured.
Yep,
and
exactly, Zoe. That is the beauty. 2 Breachers cancel each other out, which is fantastic news. For sure. Alright, we're probably not getting the kill, so we will be taking this crit, but... Ooh, not where I want to take it, honestly. I'm going to try to get a Raucous off before we leave here. Seems unlikely to happen. I'd have to really delay things. Breacher Plague Doctor is best. It's up there. I would say Breacher is amazing on tanks and also excellent on highwaymen, but that's pretty much the list from my perspective. I don't really want to go for the kill here. We'll swing for this so that we can get the stress heal. There we go. Now we can finish this one up.
One less obstacle in
All right. Few things stand in our way. Ooh, Bloody Branch. Hey. We might actually use that. Selfish Motivation. We were talking about this earlier, the 50% damage per negative token. I don't think we play with it here, though. But Bloody Branch, we will probably try to find a spot on Silver Eyes. 15% crit on bleeding targets. I think we'll do that. We have the full uniform going here. We have not enough food. The collector really couldn't bother. Couldn't be bothered. All right, we'll get rid of that. We don't need the linseed oil for the final. We have more crap right now than I have ever had in a run. Would leopard teammates get terror if he took off his mask, or would the enemies get blindness? Probably both. Probably a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
There are yet places such as this.
Cosmic Slayer is nice. Head injury is not particularly nice. Ooh, I think this might be the first time that we've had the very best. Love to see it. All right, we'll grab that. Then, because we have this now, we can go speed on you, which puts you at 17. But now we can take Smoldering Hymnal out, which is good. You still are at 11. I don't mind everyone else being relatively slow. I'm going to use both of these on you. 6 more mastery is almost comical. For the final fight, I think we're going Leper in rank 2. So I'm probably going to take Hugh. Yeah, because otherwise we might not be able to afford the Mamuga. We might not be able to afford them. I don't even know what I'm upgrading at this point. I don't know. We don't need anything else. Let's see.
Coach must be maintained if it is to carry you.
So,
Must go.
did we pick up a disease? No. So for in items, we might as well put that there. Might as well put that there. We could use the Orbitoclasts, but I still don't know if their effects ever go away, or if this minus 10% max HP is a forever thing. So I'm a little nervous about that. We have 52 gold. What else is on the menu here?
Before the end.
I'll grab the wild tea. No trinkets to speak of for obvious reasons. That would be ridiculous. Grab the stimulants. Grab the Ichor Bomb. This is Act 2 right now. We're just going through an order, so... Alright, everybody gets some yum slime mold.
A smoother ride. For a time at least.
I hate to see those 20s disappearing, but c'est la vie. We'll burn off head injury here. We lose bloodthirsty, which is actually a bummer, but what can you do? We could use the Orbitoclast instead. All right, I think we're good to go. Let's go do the thing. Anybody need any baubles? We're going to be going in with 5 healing salves, and the stimulants are actually going to stack to 4, so that'll be nice. The Ichor Bomb stacked to 2. I think we'll be able to do some good work with that. The Pustule Salve not stacking higher is kind of a bummer. All right, let's get going. Pick up scouting items? Yeah, I guess there are some. That's a good call.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth.
Yeah, we can actually that was a very good call, Bray, because we can do Crow's Nest,
experimentation,
Surgeon's Directory, Telescope.
Well.
But then I want the increased stacking rate from Medicine Chest, so we keep that one. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, did I mess up any of the stackings? No, they're good. Okay. Now let's get going. All right, we are mourning our...